That's what happens when you have too many YouTube tabs open. You lose count of what tab is playing what. Jesus Christ. I will go into just chatting, but they released a new Guilty Gear character, and I did watch it earlier, but like I didn't get to like really like observe what I was checking out. So
一応言っとくか。泣かせたらごめんな。見せてくれ。
So apparently this is Kai's son that he did not raise.
なあ、フックできるか？俺はできるぜ。おやし、手抜かないでくれよ。完全に優勝。あざま。ガスケツだぜ。うまい。バトルが終われば、俺たちもう友達だよな。
But this flag seems pretty sick.
元気なやつが好きだぜ。
He seems a little slow. It looks like he hits hard.
そろそろヒートアップするか。いいさ。上等だ。超えてやる。イランぶっ飛ばせ。届け。
This man is fucking ripped, dog. Man is ripped. I did get nuggets. I did get nuggets. I repeat, I did get nuggets. Let me get this layout right. Nah, I didn't get a large. That was the medium. The lady didn't let me say small. Yeah, he was raised by so in the lore of Guilty Gear, I guess Kai had a child with a gear. I can't explain what gears are. I don't know like the full lore. I just know the family tree. But he had a child with a gear, and he was out battling and fighting in wars and shit. So Soul Bad Guy, the front cover of the game guy, the red guy with the big horse legs, he raised him. Yeah, Wendy's they don't ask for a size, just period. Nah, it's a Wendy's cup, man. I had Canes earlier. Nah, no Canes today. But we are here per usual. Not on Fortnite though. Or Overwatch. Pull this up. Nah, it's Wendy's, dog. It's Wendy's. Oh shit. There's no green in this shirt. Why is it? Oh, it's not doing it. Yeah, the spicy nuggets, man. The only way. You know, I was thinking we should have Zach stream. We should have him stream. Pokemon Emerald. If not, I will. So I heard the intro song while I was looking that shit up. I was like, shit is good. Yeah, you don't want to mess up the Thanksgiving appetite. So, wow, why don't you, bro? It could be your debut. Yeah, it actually would be a fun game to stream. I think about it. I love that game. So I'm built to be a mod. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. See that? Alright, sorry. Okay, hopefully the game is loud enough for you guys. I know last time we was having some issues. I don't remember if I changed the settings for the game. It's at 10. I don't think I did. Currently, Atreus just got back from his little date with the other chick. And Kratos is like, "Where the hell you been?" And he's like, "Yo, I went to visit the wolf," and he was like, "For 2 days." So that's currently where we're at. Let's definitely equip that. I'm back and forth from keyboard, you know, black cooking. That's early cut. Oh no, I feel you. Get all that done. I will be here. Uh, yeah. Let's see. How many smokies? You know what's funny, Miss Derry? I was gonna play the game with Norma Ritas. I was thinking about doing that today, but I think I'll hold that for another day. It's so slow. It's not an alien, but it is a baby. I was just gonna play through the beginning of it, but we're gonna push this I didn't want that. I wanted the heal. Grab the fuck up. Whoa, whoa! Fuck?
Remember us? Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
I don't want to fight.
That was out of nowhere. Bro. Thank you. Death Stranding is an incredible game. It is. Phenomenal game. Yeah, man. Get a new game, man. Start New Valley. I don't see me making this one lab. Or chat. I don't know why I said lab.
Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before. Ah, this is a fine mess.
I like that. Yeah, he knows what's up.
Stop.
Stream on my TV's like 3
Not
seconds.
sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
I don't want to fight
Yeah, she needs to. You gotta find a game for her to play that ain't too hard. Which is awesome.
Let's talk this out.
Doesn't seem she's in the mood to talk.
Praise, bro. What are you doing so close to? Animal Crossing.
Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before.
She really liked whatchamacallit, Cult of the Lamb. But like not the gameplay, like not the fighting aspect. She's not great at platformers. Yet. I say yet because she can work on it.
Why are you doing this?
Hell, dog. Straight
Not messing about,
fury.
is she? No,
Yes, sir.
Activate Valor for a short health burst. Valor. All that health.
Poison! Don't touch it! That was close!
I was taking that hit.
Fine, man.
Yeah, she does like Kingdom Hearts. That is also true. Let me move my chat over here so I don't have to look all the way to the left. Earliest, but once you log off for week 2, it's hard to get my mind right. Yeah, your crib is definitely full of weeds.
She's not
That's
messing
how it was
about,
for
is she?
Lupita.
No.
Father, are you
Yeah,
okay?
he had roaches all in her crib and
Focus on
shit in the
enemy,
game.
Not me.
Yes, sir.
But she eventually got it.
That was close.
What'd we do to you?
So there was a, I saw a TikTok of Kratos and them on the boat, and they had asked him why he can't use any of his abilities from like the
Poison!
previous
Don't
games,
touch it!
and he stated that he tried using magic, but since his land basically like died, so did the magic with it. So like he's tried. That's why he can't use it. Which I thought was neat.
I think she's free enough, lad.
Kratos in the old game had fucking angel wings on his back and could summon shit.
Why won't you say anything? War Ragnarok! We're not the bad guys here!
Huh?
Every agony, every violation imaginable.
Atreus! You do not want this! Calm your mind! Control it!
Calm him down. Oh shit.
She was our friend. Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
Damn, Freya put up a fucking fight. Just
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
uh-oh.
Atreus.
Turn my headphones up.
Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty.
Where the fuck
A
these
pleasure to
doors
see
be
you again.
everywhere, dog?
Rodnifer. Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
I'll explain in a second.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then.
Are you sure? 'Cause I can explain what's happening.
One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Okay, choose Fury or Valor. Valor uses rage to heal rather than harm. Select Kratos' rage path at any time in your weapons menu.
If you
I'd rather beat the fuck out of somebody and get my health back. That's a fact. But you grant a melee bonus. Touche, touche. Damn, 3,000 to upgrade it. We'll upgrade Fury. We need the Leviathan axe. They didn't give a lot of runic attacks in this game. Compared to the last. Damn, it's gonna use up all my shit.
are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm.
I
It
feel
should
that.
hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
Hey, at least he got Mimir on his back to like watch it at all times.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Sure. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Thank you, young lad.
And what is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scroat, too.
Interesting.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Shout out Mimir, man. That's a real homie right there. Oh, I guess I gotta keep going.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Winter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much. Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it
Goodness,
solves
game.
very
Let them
little.
talk.
This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off of things?
I'm in
What
no...
runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
What runs with something that runs with no legs?
Farkle!
Watch where you're going. The I told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
Yo, mind. Oh shit. God damn it.
I recognize this market. Villages with meat and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
Now what we got here?
Oh god.
Fire in the hole!
So now we got Brock to help us.
You
It's a lot of y'all.
hit me already. Woo! Now don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirt.
Oh my. This- Come around here.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank
Cockshot.
Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
So, which is your favorite of Kvasir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Cool. So she's going the way we need to go. That means I need to go this way. God damn it, dog. God damn it.
A market, huh? Looks like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame
That's
to
all
let
I
them
need.
let go.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's that health. It's hack silver. Alright. I'm looking at it like I can see from a different angle with my head tilted.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If and you want to hunt around some more.
Damn you, Brock! Don't say that. That means there is loot. It's through here.
Come on!
Good thing I listened to you.
It's a shame.
There's a lot of damage though. I'll keep what I got. Oh, I haven't unlocked any heavy
Bet
wounds.
this here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanaheim? That would be something to see.
God damn, bro.
Hey, Bunker!
Shit just be popping up. Nice move.
Closing in behind you! Dueling on the left! Closing in behind you! Bring it! Being here again, bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty. Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, Dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long, it was like not having a brother at all. Now, I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now?
Brock
My
giving that
focus
life
is
advice.
on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, alls I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Barry has a really nice
You
voice.
wish.
It's a very nice voice. I guess there's no. Ah. This one's an R. Where are you at? This man said Hollow Knight. I had a friend pick up Hollow Knight, and it was like her third ever played video game. She really, really enjoyed it. So it definitely struggled. Oh, it's up here. Dog, what the fuck do you need to hit that one? Guess we gotta come back. Oh. I need to play it. I've started it, but I never like actually finished it. There we go. I need to finish Celeste. I need to play Hollow Knight.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
Also, Silk Song coming out next year. Don't know when, but it's coming.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so
But they
empty.
officially announced it though. At that last Xbox showcase they had, they're like Silk Song coming out 2023. Back then it was just Silk Song is real. That shit's, they pulled the One Piece is real. Yeah, no, it wasn't on. It wasn't a TBA thing. Like on the Xbox showcase they had this year, it was just
Not
like
now, brother.
games coming
We've got company.
2023. It's there. And then like I think a week or two later, like PlayStation did a showcase, and it was also like there. That didn't work. The fuck? I want to see what this is though. This is what Atreus saw.
One of them hairy ass bastards. Say good morning. Got another one joining the party. Look alive. Let's go. Hey, calling all pecker. You're gonna love candy as a red splotch on this here hammer.
Yeah, hopefully it does come out like at a reasonable time. Come on. There we go.
Well, that'll haunt my dreams.
Can you imagine someone's grabbing you from your jaw?
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
What would have grabbed him? Oh, this is a big ass fighting area.
Quiet.
Now, what do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then.
You look
All right.
interesting.
Now, now. No need for threats, brother.
See that little
I
ass
know
dwarf
that
right there?
voice.
That sounded kind of mean. Let me say that.
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine.
Oh, it's Freyr.
He sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard?
No, she's actually
Is
up
she
the
even
tunnel.
alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too
She's
late.
legit that fire Pokemon, bro. Can't
Can't
remember the
undo
hawk's
what's
name.
been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
Ooh, chest.
So, you served my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Oh, look at them.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I have a word with Lord Freyr.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Because I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family, and I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunker head.
Yo, this is so
Bathe me in
stupid.
moonbeams. I didn't realize the Halter brothers were back in bed.
Bathe me in moonbeams.
Habitate like a proper man.
Oh.
So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I've gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos,
This tall glass of milk.
we go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
That's a funny gal. It is cold, but it's also funny. Very funny. Part of me wants to upgrade this, but then it's like low luck chance of great rage burst. He blade kills. I'll keep it as it is.
Need something special?
Spiritual shoulder straps. $25, $36, $36. 25, 36, 36. Oh, it's the same. But when you get to 9, it's 54, 68, 60. Okay, so these are about the same, like rarity in a sense. I don't have enough to do anything with any of these, actually. This uses 3. Sell some of this junk.
Ready when you are.
Excuse me. Yeah, that made me nothing. I'll keep this shoulder blade, but we'll get one of these. 77. End up in the same place. One strength facility, one's yeah, we'll do this.
A good fit.
Also matches our fit.
Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
I don't know, man. I may need you to watch my back.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you 5? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count the dog.
Oh, fuck me.
Yep.
That's a big ass.
Do you know their numbers?
Oh, numbers, movements, outgoes.
Okay, it's a regular
We
human.
have good intel.
2 L's.
Short on help.
I see. Well, let's have a look at the map then.
You know how bad it would have been if Kratos just would have slaughtered them in mere minutes. There's a chest. Oh, I can't get over there. Looks like I need an item. And Mimir's head to read that. Alright. Let's go help Freya.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. but I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Grant, I don't know shit about Kratos' father. Or not father, his brother. Because I did not play God of War 2. Unfortunate. But I do see this much. There we go. Got a chest. Something big on the other side of this. Probably about to grab me as soon as I step out.
An ancient!
Oh, never mind. Damn, he saw me.
Grab what is dropped and throw it.
I'm over there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, I already have it in my hand.
You fought them before, haven't you?
I fought everything across these planets. Oh, yes.
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, Faith.
Damn, it was eaten. God, there's a lot. Pack silver, 289. gotta remember these things are here. I don't know what they do though. That's all right.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another.
Yeah, and I
Before
killed him.
Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk so I can get all this dialogue out. By the time I run, they be cutting that shit halfway.
Einherjar. So they do occupy Vanaheim, as I feared.
I don't know who these bitches are, but
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
oh, dang, he's behind me. Can I change it? Whoa.
Serves the Aesir right. These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck.
Just gotta beat your ass, buddy. I'm sorry. Got me fighting lions out here and shit. I had no HP.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek.
Even then, I will not
All
let you
those
kill me.
times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see.
Damn, look at Kratos, man. Grown the fuck up. Let us see it, man. Sound like Mimir right now. If I threw this axe at your ass, it let you. I'm gonna have to watch this VOD. I'll make them public after this stream. I'll do it while I'm on stream.
You hear that?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough.
And so close to the village. Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
Whoa! That's how you quick turn around. Okay.
My village. Hardly recognize it.
Get all this.
I used to play hide and seek with Freya. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this?
Such a slow delay. The abandoned village.
The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
Okay.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will.
All right, so we got that out the way. Pop this chest open, and where do we go now? Oh, there's a hole.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Made it like a superhero on her ass. Oh, we're gonna get a stealth section. Stop.
wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Greek. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
Damn. Kratos a real old head. Son got it all nice and shit. Kratos the true definition of getting it out the bud.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn holes we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
Break. Oh, damn, it covers
Well,
that whole area.
considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
But Kratos avoiding fate would result in him living, unlike everyone else. Possibly. The shield bathed in the radiant light of 1,000 dying stars, force of the cosmos. Yeah, we need that. Double tap L1 to shield punch and blow enemies backwards, increasing your power. Shield's fully charged. The hell, motherfucker? Yeah.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha! Well done, Groa.
Wait, what did we need? Or we needed to cross the river. Oh, I need to cross the river.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
Damn. Alright, there's no like raven chilling up here or anything like that, right? I feel like we're making solid progress for only it being an hour.
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path?
We ain't gonna need that no more.
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn
Yes,
the bramble blocking
I
your
got it.
Let's cross the bridge now.
Fuck, I needed to like that. Alright, I don't think that's how it works. This is how it works. Here. Okay, never mind.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end war? See what happens when you don't fight for evil.
Bitch, I killed a whole mythology. Two different things. I have no place to call home.
All right, now back to the task at hand.
I have no mainland. I need to go that way, so that means I need to go this way. Buy me some hack silver.
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Anskotana skardar. Vita vandir stauda.
Big ass scythe.
Anskotana skardar. Vita vandir stauda.
Hold up that cross. Damn, you are Kratos. That shit. Got him. Oh, relic. Throw a Bifrost. To help her with a spell. Doing some back with her.
Will not bring back what you have lost any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things? Let's go.
I'm coming. Up in here. Yo, people ain't gonna use this stuff anymore. Just remembered, I need to be leveling this shit up. It's 1,000. This is 15. Hold R1 to launch forward. Let's just yes, more puzzles. Do 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 do. Alright, so we gotta go through this hole. Or jump across. Oh, that was a chest. And a way around. Oh, never mind. This has to be here for something. Gonna hit that and come back. I guess we come back to it then.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
This man stomped with all them boxes around it.
Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here.
Fight is brewing.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Nepo!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots, wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it.
What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? Get in its face!
Bitch! bitch.
Keep at it!
It ate me. A giant fucking shark ate me. Oh my
Nico.
goodness.
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! Protect Yggdrasil's roots, wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it.
Like, he's just laying in the fucking door, bruh.
That's it! Don't relent! Your timing's off!
Bitch, you know what I'm doing. Kill the dragon.
I need to get to those roots! You have his attention now! Don't lose it!
That's one thing about the shield, it can only absorb 2 hits. Anything past that is...
Parry that attack! Drag it out! Don't let it fall!
I just pull it through. There. God, this shit looks crazy. Let's go.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
Thank you, Kratos. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He came with the... And straight swiped me, bro. Got that full health. Shit, ain't far from.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
See what I need!
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
Oh, I was like...
You are free!
Vanaheim, yes, but there are more roots. She will guard them with her light.
Tell you, I don't know how this game runs on a PS4. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Bring it down!
Yeah, halfway down. That's literally tickling it. I just took the whole brunt of that.
Don't just stand there! Move!
Now we need help over everything. That's bad.
It attacks through realm tears!
I see it.
Your axe! Aim for my sigil!
Oh, bitch, hit it. Oh. There we go.
Yes! It's working!
It is Lord Deathblade.
Yes, be ready for anything!
This is a boss fight. Oh, that shit.
Interrupt it! Quickly! Kratos, we need you!
It was too far ahead. Damn. Bro, that's so much help. The game said, you gotta earn this. Come on.
My sigils can amplify your attack! Burn it off its perch! Use your blade! Burn it quickly!
No,
It
bro.
attacks through realm tears!
Alright, alright. Now I gotta do This shit did damage.
Right leg! It attacks through realm tears!
I see it.
My sigils can amplify your attacks!
Hurry up, Kratos. Pull out the fucking things.
Don't just stand there! Move!
Don't know what that is. Thing is not giving up.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this.
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! Evade! You can't block a blast that powerful!
Man!
I shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do!
Oh, the X? Oh.
Clear the area!
Bro. Why is it so difficult to switch weapons? I mean, it's not difficult. You just press a button, but it seems to not happen when I press it.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this.
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! I've shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! That's in it!
Bubbling all up in this one's stomach.
It's going back in!
We will not let it.
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ritual!
what's in it. Why is the compass there? She's glowing.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I didn't even think that far
I
yet.
suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry that it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
Damn, bro. What is this? An omelet. Or amulet. The amulet is unique with expandable slots for enchantments. The amulet. An omelet. Amulet. Upgrade the amulet to shop repair. Da, 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 da. Okay.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Is there a fast way to get back? I would hate to have to go all the way the same way. Okay. And fight through all those enemies. I don't want to do that. Freya lore update. Freya continues to pursue a seeking. Do I try to? Okay. Da, 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 da. Our journey to Venenheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of this influence altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more formidable ally. That's nice, man. I like to hear that.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Oh. Call the axe back.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Does this mean Freya gonna be with us all the time? Alright, she gonna teach Atreus how to shoot these purple arrows. I should have killed her. Sigil arrows spread. Shoot sigil arrows at a burning or frosted enemy. Trigger elemental explosions.
Enemy behind you!
Yeah, gotcha. No, I need to go this way. Nah, nah.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
Oh!
Hold on, Freya. I'll take care of this.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Damn, how the fuck you kill him?
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
What's that? Interesting. Damn, they make this seem huge. You look at the map, it doesn't. It's gotta be way up here. Or I guess you boost somebody up. Just throw an axe up front. Oh, it just came back.
Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they
chase the
stretch
shit
to
out
welcome
the sun or the moon just did.
Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Look at all them
The
fucking
eastern migration.
Lion
It's
King
just
down
as I
there.
remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Look here.
In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, the disruption of that peace. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony and balance, as constant as the sun and moon, yet balance is precarious. Balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness, these are all the forces that will disrupt Vanheim's harmony. These are the forces of Aesir. We are the peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it. Now that it's daytime, hopefully all the big bad monsties are gone. Oh, they're just saying hello.
Kratos, I see something.
My sigils can break through their shields. They're defenseless now. Use a shield strike.
X enemies are now weak to mental attack, strike, flame, flash, or cross. Split that bitch in half. That was me again.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Got him!
Come on. Gotta come back at some point, or I'll have to kill you through the rocks.
Enemy to your left! Behind you, look out!
Last enemy.
Who the fuck is that? This? Oh, down here.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
No, I killed my brother too. That's what happened, actually.
Now, how to get across?
Chain elements. Use multiple sickles to chain elements towards hard to reach places. They grow in size and grow brighter when chained.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Oh, we need to use fire. Pretty sure that needs to be fire though. There we go. Nah, you're here, bro.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Yeah, basically. We had that big boss fight, and that kind of resulted in her having kind of a stalemate with him. How many of y'all are there, bro? You ain't blocking out, I'm sorry. That's killing you. There's more.
Enemies on the left!
Kill him.
Left side, Kratos!
Jab me. Atreus is back at the realm in between with Sindri. While Brock came with us here.
Behind you, look out! They're ethereal! Trapped by arrows! Outcome!
You gotta hit the monster.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
You little tree vine thing, you're not hitting me.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Well, I don't care about it. I'm trying to get us back to the camp, which is right here, it looks like.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Oh, I don't think we told her. I mean, she knows we freed Tyr, but still, we haven't talked about it.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh?
You didn't
Just
even
like the
see
old
what
days.
happened.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here.
maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Pans Kratos. He's
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you.
oh dang, he's crying too. Outside of his scar.
Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
She promised.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it?
Oh, it's
What's
just
you gotta
like
do?
inventory.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Yeah, we really about to have a whole
All
hub
right then.
of
I'll
everybody
meet y'all
just
back
chilling
at
together.
the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Yeah,
Excuse me, can y'all stop and go on the radio, please?
Good thing we didn't miss this.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old,
Yeah, dwarf that we
beautifully
ran
rusted
into.
armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
That's Sunbeam.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Got a side quest too? Crazy. I guess there's more area to explore. It must be where you get that boat.
May I ask, how did the traveler come to follow my brother?
Yeah, I can't even go that way. I can read this now though. Oh, I can't. I gotta wait till they're done talking.
That's Freya, the lord of second chances.
Ray, you know
Thank
you're
you.
not listening to him no more.
He's lucky to have you. An old Vanaheim lullaby.
So
Done exploring, Kratos.
let me just unlock this.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one.
That is a black woman.
Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way
By
to
her
the
looks,
Forbidden
her
Sands
features.
in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of
Yeah.
Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading.
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Yes, sir. Clap. Yes. Clap that up. Damn, Freya is a part of our squad. That's kind of crazy. Keep your ops close. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that are just combat styles for her and Atreus. God damn. That's how you can't tell me we don't have a lot of game left, bro. We have a whole fucking new skill tree we gotta work on. Sonic arrows deal greatly increased status. Give you what Atreus ain't using. What should we have her wear? I guess the Agony Promise Tunic. I mean, it's kind of cool. This is she had in the last game. This seems very Japanese-esque. And some Lululemon. We're gonna let it rock out for a second. Let's wait till we see those. Kind of like the dusty look a little bit. We need a Dragon Quest bunny suit.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Do I have? Oh, this thing. The carrot.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's a Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Can I hit it from here? Oh, okay. Come on now.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Atreus' bow can blow that up. Oh, I don't know.
We're clear.
Man, this is so weird, bro.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
It is. So what else is going on? Busted.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Game, what are you telling me?
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
We will do it later. I got a stream to progress.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
He did not go to Asgard. Definitely didn't do that.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't write...
Atreus.
Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by
Let me
the
upgrade
day.
this real quick before I talk to this boy. Upgrade that.
Don't.
Oh,
I
crap.
haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too.
This is better? Yes.
I am so sorry to hear what happened, Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last.
Hey, don't talk to her about her son. I know I killed him already. Enough's enough.
Bear your vengeance in this way. It's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone the way he hurt us.
2 tiers, a fucking clown, dog.
I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
9/11/13. Yeah, put this back on. I should have. Oh, that's what I'm using. Wait, the fuck? Same thing. Shatter Star Shield. Yeah, I mean,
And Lady Freya?
his
What are you
time will
looking for?
his time will come. I
make
just
up your
don't know
mind.
for what, like when. Can't make it up. Can't make any of that.
About time I had something to do. And now for the goddess.
Oh, it's bad cheap.
You know what you want?
Oh, goddamn resurrection stone is 3.
What's the Witch of the Woods need? Family crests? I'll take them.
Can I not make armor for her? Guess I have to wait. Let's go figure out what the fuck's going on over here.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
Damn, he got Sentry
So
worked
you're
up.
back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you
Man, it's
want me
turning
to
into
trust you,
how he
then
was
tell
in the
me
first
truth.
game.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since
Even
when do
Mimir's
you always
pissed.
take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
You bring this crazy bitch up in the house.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
He's gonna hurt somebody, bro.
Come on! Boy!
Called him boy. You don't fucked up now. He done called him boy. I hope I don't have to play as this motherfucker right now, bro. And Lord behold, I have to.
Freezing cold, lots of hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
Alright. We stop him right there. Damn, what button is it? God damn. Golly, man. Just because he didn't want to tell him he hung out with his little girlfriend, bro. Nah, Kratos has changed a wild amount. It's Trace's fault not telling him the truth. I wouldn't believe his ass either. He wants to go to war. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Let me drop this down. Big ass fucking green screen. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, my headphones are about to die. But yeah, glad I finished that part. That was so much more fun. That 2.5 hours playing as Kratos and having Freya with us was much more fun than Atreus with old girl and her grandma being a giant. But I'll go ahead and upload this VOD up right now. You know, the HD may not be ready till like tonight. But I'll go ahead and get that. Let me plug in my monitor real quick. Ugh. Abcane? All right, so I have a lot of, not a lot, but most stuff in here. So I'll go ahead and cut this recording.